Anderson Silva. That's my favorite fighter. No, I don't hit iron. I'm only doing the earth element. For me, that's good enough. But for the iron element, you need different medicine and a different method in general. But for the earth element, I never thought I would be doing that. So that's already a big accomplishment for myself, because you don't see this quite often. This is like, this is higher than wood, obviously. My hand is going to hurt, really. So that's why I can do this every day and my fingers are straight. Please don't put your fears upon me. Research something. No, Bruce Lee didn't do that one. I love Bruce Lee, but people worship in people. That's a problem. Brother, I already told you, look at my channel. If I had pain and swelling and nerve damage, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this more than once or twice a week. There's more to what I'm doing than meets the eye. This is iron hand training, iron hand, iron fist, iron palm, whatever you want to call it. 5 elements hardening skill. Yes, FAP. Your brain is FAP. Your brain is rotted already. It's not about anyone being proud, brother. Please work on yourself. Yes, exactly. You have to do it the right way. It looks like I'm smashing this, but I'm not smashing it. My hand is open. It's not tight. Any kind of bruising with proper massage and medicine, it goes away the next day. What arthritis? I've been doing this for many years. Arthritis, my fingers would be like this, okay? That's why I say, you need medicine, you need proper technique, you need proper method. It's not just hitting a rock. No, my hand is not swollen. Where is it swollen? Where's the damage? Again, check my channel. I do this every other day, if not every day, so I couldn't fake this. If things were hurting, I wouldn't do this. No, that's what you have to wait for. For back pain, Mr. FO2. You gotta wait for your 60s. I do Qigong, I do breathing, I do stretching. No, your brain is jerked. That's the problem. Your brain is rotted already. That's why you're talking filth. I will block you because you're talking nastiness. At least be entertaining. Offer some value. Offer something of value. Don't just type away. I don't spend hours hitting this, that's for sure. This is done under an hour. But it has to have proper consistency. And as I said, proper massage, breathing techniques with your medicine. No, boxers never do this. Boxers don't even do brick push-ups. Although it's a shame, they should. Very rarely you see a boxer do this kind of training. Not this kind of training, like I said, this is Shaolin. You won't find this. Last week I had somebody tell me this was a fake rubber rock. That was funny. Now we train the wrist. You have Kung Fu people. No, not Wing Chun. You won't find this in Wing Chun, unfortunately. And I started with Wing Chun. But you have Kung Fu practitioners saying they can hit with their wrist. That's false. Very, very false. I don't have any sparring partners, but yes, I know what it is to spar. I know what it's like to get kicked in the gut. I know what it's like to get knocked down. That's another gap that so-called traditional martial artists, they don't fill. Because they don't go into the ring and test. They say, I'm too dangerous without the gloves. You guys use gloves. Well, if you're dangerous without the gloves, you can use some techniques with gloves. Either 4 ounce, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, whatever you're using. But that's where people get stuck in the fantasy realm. I have some sword. It's not medieval though. I like stick fighting more, but I love swords as well. Let's see, where are the YouTube masters? Super Mobile. Here's a YouTube master. He has arrived. He is risen. Why would I try to break a granite block? I don't know what goes through people's minds sometimes. I don't know if that's just a Western degenerate mindset. You have to smash and break everything and be 100% of the time. Yeah, the Kung Fu guys that do it on YouTube and they smash, they do this, especially the karate guys, they're doing damage long-term into their body. Because this is much stronger than anything. Carnal, human. Why would I try to smash this? I'm only trying to absorb some energy. Some of this power, this resource. And harden my limbs. That's it. It's nothing deep. You want to hammer fist really good. You want to chop really good. You want a stable wrist. It just takes time and patience and dedication. Something that is very much lacking in society today, unfortunately. And contrary to popular belief, it's not just my bones that are hardening. Yes, MK, because you are the master that has been and climbed the mountains, all the mountains. This is exactly why the Thais, they kick the banana tree, because it offers no value. It's not just the bones, it's not just the skin, it's not just the tissue. This is how I know that people who are typing, they have no idea what kind of training this is. Because for them, it only stops at Wolff's Law. Okay? The osteoclast and osteoblast mechanics of your body. That's where it stops for most people, because they have no idea what's going on. And that's okay. Whoever hits the stone very hard is the real Bushido. Because as I said, you're receiving the power in. When I'm smashing really hard, I get the recoil. It's a metaphor for mountains, Mr. MK. If you can't understand that, you need to boost your IQ, please. You have no idea what conditioning even is, and you're typing away. For me, that's a very big shame, as if you're a man. Maybe you are a femboy, non-binary, I don't know what you call yourself, but you can't call yourself a man. Why would I hit a wall? And what kind of wall? A brick wall? A dry wall? Yes, you have fought in your dreams. In your fantasy realm. My G. Oh my goodness. Your shins aren't even conditioned and you're talking. Your grip strength is that of a prepubescent teenager and you're still talking. That is actually funny. Oh my goodness. Because my knuckles are already good. And you cannot ricochet the force of knuckles off a stone. That's why I have the canvas cotton bag. And this has crushed marble inside. Marble gravel. Not we, me. We are just typing away on the phone. I am hitting a rock, that's for sure. I've been doing this for 13 years, so it's just my passion. I didn't know you needed to be a pro fighter to train martial arts. I'm very sorry for this transgression. No, brother, it's how you break your hand, because your hand is not conditioned properly. Don't put your fears on me. You have some inferiority complex. Don't project that, please. Because you broke your hand doesn't mean I will. You have a hammer fist. You have the knife fist. And yet you're on my live trolling. Isn't that funny? That's funny. Yes, it's called a knife fist. Your hand is a fist. You have knife hand or knife fist. It's called interchangeable, MK. I don't know how many brain cells you have left. Maybe you're a Fenty head. I don't know. But when we go to your channel, there is nothing there, that's for sure. I don't know if he knows what interchangeable means. That might be a bigger word. I've already punched with a closed fist, so please, because you are scared and you have a feminine hand, don't project that to me. That's not my problem. The people talking, if they did this for 10 repetitions, their skin would crack and bleed already. That's how I know people are talking right out of their rectum. Bro, you are here talking and typing on your phone. Don't just exercise that. Do some push-ups, wash your face, brush your teeth. Don't be a femboy, Mr. MK. You couldn't match a 10-year-old, brother. You can't even punch bare knuckle. Your wrist would snap. So why are you really talking? How often do I heal? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I have medicines for that. All right, Mr. MK, since you have no proof, no lineage, no gym, you are excommunicated. I like people who are entertaining at least, not just talk. It's funny though, because sometimes it's entertaining. And when it's not, you have fulfilled your purpose. That's how I know people don't really bare knuckle. Fap. Your brain is already rotted. People who never punch bare knuckle, they don't know that when you punch, a lot of times you don't land with your knuckles. You hit with this part or these knuckles. So thereby, when you condition the backhand all the way here, where you have different kind of strikes, even this strike, this has to be properly conditioned. That's how I know. That's how I know for sure somebody never really punched a bare knuckle. Because 100%, a lot of times, you'll hit with this part, not your knuckles. Uh, Not even bad form. Not even bad form. You have to think. A glove. When you have a glove, how much space is covered? So even if you punch oddly, you'll hit with some proper part. But if you punch bare knuckle, a lot of times you'll land with this part. So that better be conditioned. In the bag is crushed marble. That was crushed marble gravel. Yeah. Yeah, you need to have this properly, man. This has to, if you want to hit with the back fist, the hammer fist, even the wrist. And to start with the hands, just have the basics. Do the basics. Okay, do your wrist push-ups. Okay, horizontal and vertical. Then do it on the bricks. Do some wrist push-ups. Okay, rotate your wrists. Do some finger hand, finger holding. Okay, just you hold it and then you can start doing the push-ups when you're ready. This will all contribute to your tendon power and your forearm wrist conditioning. Well, if you're a true Kung Fu practitioner, depending on what system, you'll have a wrist strike. But again, the people saying they can wrist strike, their wrists aren't even conditioned. That is some good conditioning. Let's see. Yes, mom's basement training, but you are living with your mother. This is my basement that I built. You couldn't even afford half of this. So why are you even talking? That's the real question. No, I'm not Wing Chun. Let's see. Let's see where the masters are. Where are the masters? Mr. Nick, please. Don't just exercise your finger joints. Get up. Do something. Do something productive, please. Show your manliness. Maybe we don't have that anymore in the West. I don't need your compliment because at one point people are talking crap and then they retract. That doesn't show you're a man. That shows you're lacking in a lot of areas. I already did kickboxing. Please, there's more to life than kickboxing and BJJ. I started with Wing Chun, so you can't tell me anything. I went from Wing Chun to boxing to Muay Thai to kickboxing, back to real Kung Fu, not Wing Chun. So again, Mr. Ace Kid, just because you had a bad experience, don't put that on other people. You have no idea what a person has been through, what experience they have. You have people talking, they have no idea what they're talking about. This is medicine. This is what you need to hit the rock. We're not just hitting a rock, we also heal ourselves. Oh. Yeah, you have a lot of weird people. You have weird ass people. You cannot buy it. Now people want to learn when they disrespect. Oh, now he's conditioning. Where can I get the medicine? This is why people. You will never be accepted inside a inner door kung fu system, because you have to have the right frame of mind.
You see, at times I'll recline way back, full stacks with relations, the rare conversations about the devil's relation and the revolution being all time proven. Mine's been a battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing out the juicing, like a man in arms drooping. Dynamite attack on the sounds of the twins be looping. Inspiration from my soldiers at night. Man, brothers holding for the silence. Alright, I'll be sparking like a sniper on sight. Watch it shift through my optic range. Life's a bitch, now she got me acting strange.
It's not a highlight reel. I appreciate, thank you, but people think that as soon as you train, everything has to be a highlight reel. Sometimes we're just training at a moderate level. As soon as you see someone training, show me 720 kick. Show me a tornado kick. Sometimes we're just training, brother. I'm not talking to you, Stefan. Everything you gave me for advice, I already know. As I said before, just because you don't see people going all out 100% doesn't mean they can't. Every day is different. Even a pro fighter, they're only at their top for a little while. That's the whole point of training, to get you all the way up to a climax, to fight night, and then you're back to normal. Please. You have to understand that. As I said, I just come from sickness. I'm not all there. So, for me to put in 100%, it's a little hard at the moment. But you keep your training up. My guy, you can't get 3 punches off in flip-flops. Why are you even in this chat? If you don't offer any value, you will be excommunicated. Show something. If I go to your channel, you can't even do a jab elbow off a double M bag. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I want to see your... I need to see your work before I can take your criticism seriously. Guys act like they do a jab and elbow as a regular day. You guys don't train like this, I'm sorry. Until you show something, you guys are just goose. Mr. Stefania, please do 20 push-ups. Do something with your life. Don't just type. Person that's never been punched in the face is talking. That is so funny. I'm actually relaxed. My voice is not, I'm not screaming, but you have a lot of weirdos. You have people talking, they can't even do a jab cross hook. I don't know if you're a man, a femboy. That is quite embarrassing. And you guys damn sure don't have the reflexes. You can't even get 4 or 5 combinations off. That's really funny. That's actually hilarious. People who don't even have conditioning in their hands. So good. Yes, that knee. Can you even do that? People that are talking sloppy, you can't even hit this 3 times. Sorry, you have the reflexes of a dead cow. I'm very sorry for that unfortunate business. Because people have something called inferiority complex. When they see somebody doing something and they are ashamed of themselves for sitting in bed, the mental illness. This is not therapy, guys. Please seek therapeutic medical assistance. That's for sure. Mr. IDFK, look at you. When we go to your channel, we don't find anything. Thank you, brother. Like I said, try to do a jab cross elbow. This is a baseball. People make fun of it, but then they'll buy the hat with the tennis ball. It's only one directional. This is 360. You can kick it, knee it, elbow, duck, weave, everything like that. Yes, exactly. That's easier with the strap on your head. Hitting it like this is a little different. It's a different feeling. As I said, you don't understand it until you do it. Just do it. Try it. Why would I go to a gym when I already A, trained at gyms, and B, I have the privilege of creating my own gym, Mr. Andy. Again, you're in your first year of training. Kudos. Congratulations. May you stick with it. I've been training for over 13 years. $14 is okay, but as I said, it's this is a different feeling. This is a completely different feeling. Try it. Brother, get off your butt and do something. A bunch of femboys talking. Oh my goodness. Mr. Andy, you are talking from a place of no experience. the ball. This is a baseball. Andy, please don't try. You're gonna break your feminine knuckles. We know your hands aren't conditioned. For regular people, put duct tape around it because you will injure your knuckles. That's for sure. So many weirdos. Let's see. No, you don't want to bust your knuckles. You want to build your knuckles. You want to build your hands. Make sure your hands are strong. Thank you for the views and likes, everybody. This is very good for wrist stability, wrist strength, because this is oak, so it's not like the light bowls that you see. Thank you. So it takes a lot more force to twist it. I'd say it's about 2 pounds. So it's good. I've already been on for an hour. When people come on and say, show me this, show me that, I've already been training. What have you been doing? Let's keep going. There's a lot of crazy people. I'm working out, that's what I'm doing. What does it look like I'm doing? 2 days ago you had someone say that the mace bell doesn't do anything. My boy, you can't even run 5 kilometers. Why are you talking? Mr. Jordo, can you skip rope for 5 minutes? Is your limbs conditioned to even talk? Forget about it. I know 110% that you can't even hold this up. This is 25 pounds. To even do this, you need some man strength, not femboy. Not typing away like this. Mr. Giordano, Giordano, I don't know what your name is. Your grip strength is not even up to par. Please, don't talk. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious.
I'm hardly desperate for anything really. I feel that whatever is mine is looking for me. I don't feel desperation.
You can't even swing this for two.
When we do encounter the difficult things in life, rather than running, we can get to a place in ourselves like these ladies do. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Just
Let's see.
extremely powerful.
You have a lot of weirdos on here. Brother, you can't, your elbow would break. Your elbow is like a woman's elbow. Your shins aren't even conditioned. And you're talking. That's very funny. 25 pounds. You can't even lift that. You can't even lift the mace belt. You can't even hold the 15-pound mace belt. You're a complete femboy. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. You won't come anywhere. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. You ain't gonna come anywhere, bro. When I go to your channel, let's see what's there. What's going on there? Completely nothing. Just like your entire life. What a little femboy. Oh my goodness. What funny? What do you mean, what funny? This is my stream. I can laugh if I want to. You have people that are talking and they can't even have the grip strength of a proper man. That's enough for today. Enough trolling. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for the views and the likes. Please work on yourselves as always.